All right, on 12 through 15, you're supposed to tell whether the given value of x is a solution of the inequality. In other words, when I put the number, replace x with that value, will it make the inequality a true statement? So let's take a look at the first one, number 12. So I said the absolute value of x is greater than 3. So if I replace x with negative 5, is the absolute value of negative 5 greater than 3? Well, the absolute value of negative 5 is 5. So the question, is 5 greater than 3? That is true. So this would be a yes. This is the solution of the inequality. Looking at number 13. Here I have the absolute value of 2x less than or equal to 8. Let x be equal to 6. So if I replace x with 6, less than or equal to 8, 2 times 6 is 12, less than or equal to 8, is 12 less than or equal to 8? Well, that's not true. So the answer to this one would be no. Going to this one. Here I have x minus 1, absolute value of x minus 1.2 less than 5.4. So if I replace x with 6.6, so now we have the absolute value of 6.6 minus 1.2 less than 5.4. Subtracting 1.2 from 6.6, I get 5.4. I get 5.4. So absolute value of 5.4, is that less than 5.4? Well, the absolute value of 5.4 is 5.4. And it's not less than, it's equal to. So this is not true. Therefore, this is no. Finally, here we have the absolute value of x plus 3.5 minus 2.25 greater than 5.25, greater than or equal to 5.25. And if I let x equal negative 11, well, first thing I would do is I would probably add 2.25 to each side. So now I've got the inequality, the absolute value of x plus 3.5 greater than or equal to 7.5. Okay, that's a half there. Okay, so if I replace negative 11, or replace x with negative 11, negative 11 plus 3.5, is that greater than or equal to 7.5? Well, let's see. That's going to be 11 minus 3. 11 minus 3. What is 11 minus 3? 10 minus 3 is 7, so 11 minus 3 is 8. Subtract another half, 7.5. So I got negative 7.5 greater than or equal to 7.5. Well, the absolute value of negative 7.5 is 7.5. So is 7.5 greater than or equal to 7.5? And the equal to is the key here, and the answer is true. It is to make it a true statement. Therefore, the answer is yes.